Okay, good morning everyone, hope you're doing well. Let's just put this up there. Good morning. Okay, so welcome everyone. Let's make sure this is all good, hunky-dory. Wicked. Okay, so new day over here. Let's get into this. Yeah, wow, looking like pound pushed down yesterday, gold pushed all the way up, which I just really surprised, to be honest with you, considering all the news today. Yeah, 3 o'clock we pushed up, which is nice. So let's just get rid of all of this analysis. We'll take a look at the new day as it is, and we'll see where we want to take some trades. That'd be great. So first of all, let's take a look at GJ. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. So first things first, let's look at the daily time. Daily time did close bearish on GJ. Did it close, under any levels? Well, not really. No, it's still closed at 170. Just rejected a little bit at these highs, which is fair. But yeah, daily time frame right now has already flipped and broke the low of the previous. Okay, so there's a little bit of bearish movement. Obviously, look at all this zone. The zone below is really good for potential maybe sells later on. Right now the 4-hour closed bearish, breaking the low of the previous and continuing down like that. Okay, the hourly, the 30-minute, found the new low in Asian session at 845, but then continued to be a little bit bullish. If you just take a look at the left hand side, what I'm trying to find is clean zones. So if we look at this support, yeah, I mean there's quite a lot of choppiness. Oh, what the fuck? There. There's quite a lot of choppiness here. There's a little bit of resistance there. Furthermore, yes, it's a little bit on the choppier side in terms of below, to be honest with you, because if you look at the 15 here, if you were to continue down here, yeah, I mean maybe to this zone, yeah, it's 20 pips, it's not bad. The zone is actually quite big, it looks very small. So yeah, potentially you could get down to 169,619. Furthermore, I mean you can get to maybe this level here, 450. So just right on basically where we can continue down to where price had previous resistance. That's most likely where price is going to get to. Okay, so yeah, probably like around there. Okay, so yeah, sells below 169,790. Yeah, so if you've got to sell below there, I think we could get down to 600 quite easily, which would be great. What is the great thing on your chart? It's the Asian session range. So yeah, I think that could be quite good to get to continue further down. In terms of buys, well, we are obviously still pretty bullish. We do have a little bit of resistance right now here above 170,461. So I mean, easy enough we could take buys above 170,450 to continue then bullish back above to at least that support here, 178.29. I think that would be great. So let's write that on.
Morning, Max.
Morning. Go, my man. No morning. So yeah, I think that's how we could potentially set up on GJ. To look at the hourlies. Yeah, it was good. Very, very simple. Where could you continue? So there, yeah, this zone's good. This zone is decent. It's like 30 pips. Not bad at all. And yeah, they're my zones. So yeah, let's take a look at news just to make sure there's no news this morning. Yes, there's some Euro news, unemployment rates and stuff, ADP, and then yeah, all the US news later on. So NY session is probably going to be interesting to say the least. It's going to be very, very volatile with the news, so that'll be interesting. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so the daily time frame here. Let's mud this on. The daily time frame here. Let's write that on there. Is bearish at the moment, but a very, very strong bullish candle. Obviously, there is a lot of news, so I do expect, you know, a lot of volume today, a lot of pushes, but they will be moving depending on the news. So you've got to be a little bit cautious with Goldie. So take a look at the 30 minute and the 15. I mean, you can clearly see we have resistance here at the high, you know, around 2018. If you look at where we were there before, yeah, so when we pushed above maybe to 2018, we can get to at least 2020. Yeah, I think it's holding probably this resistance. If I drew this on like that, can I see it? Let's take a look. Yeah, you can. Okay, so let me just keep that one on and get rid of that one. I'd rather be universal for the whole thing, so like there. So yeah, I mean, quite a lot of choppiness with wicks there. The zone above to 2020 is quite small, to be honest with you. Quite small. So you potentially want to take buys above maybe 2022, I think. Because this zone from like these wicks to there is like, yeah, 10 pips, if that. I think the zone above 2022 would be nice to then continue further to here, 2027. And obviously runners potentially to 2032, like that. Okay, so just picking out my zones where they finish. So yeah. Morning, bro. Morning, Danny. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. For the buys, in terms of sells, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of support, you know, we do have a lot of support here. Probably would be sells below 2010, sorry, 2008. Yeah, I think 2008 to continue back down to 2004 would be nice. But much later on, I mean, in terms of most recent price, obviously we're still very, very bullish. I'd rather wait for the sells below 2008, really. I think that would be a bit easier for us, because we're breaking below that level. So yeah, so we'll see on that. Beautiful stuff. And now all we're gonna do now is wait. Morning, Gav. Morning, Ollie. Yeah, yesterday.
Did you see the stuff I took?
Huh?
Did you see the stuff I took?
Oh, I didn't. You put them in the chat. Oh, yeah. Well, very nice. What time frame was that?
15:30. Fade down to 30. Then 15 minutes salary.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I saw the 30 fake actually was decent. 5:30, just a bit too early for me. They're like, fuck me. They want me to get me up any earlier. But that was good, man. Fake out was good.
I woke up by myself and I looked at it. I was like, yeah, let me get out of bed.
Yeah. Can I know the indicator? Yeah, Asian range, Nico 948. Yes, sir. So yeah, now we're just gonna be patient and wait for the correct setups, and then we should be good. Yesterday we took a little L, managing maybe a little bit too aggressively on the gold over here. We took a, where was it? Yeah, here. It did actually play out eventually, but yeah, it was just a lot of news build up until 3 o'clock, and then that massive push. Wow. Shit flew. Early streams from now on. I'm trying to do them. Trying to do them. So yeah, we'll be patient over here, guys. Did you guys have a good day yesterday? I know there was a lot of opportunities in the morning, to be fair. A bit later on, there wasn't the greatest amount. Morning, morning, Christian. Morning. Good morning, Flavius. Good morning. The winners. Yeah, we had 3 winners of the giveaways we gave out. Yeah, make sure to message me today. I know some people have already. So if you have already, I'll sort that out. Yeah, there's quite a lot of traffic here. Actually, 2018 needs to be a little bit higher above. I think 2022 would be great. But yeah, good rejection. Massive push. What actually happened with that news at 3 o'clock yesterday? The job openings 9.59. So
yeah, it was a job openings. I took the buy stock 2 times actually. Because I went to look at the last one.
Yeah.
And the difference in numbers, the forecast was like literally like the same as the last time. And the last time it happened, it like shot up. So I just had a buy stop. Got activated to like 1%, and then I saw the 5 minutes. I saw what Don was doing. They were waiting for that 5 minute to break.
Yeah.
And it just flew again. It's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful here. It's great work. Racket.
Oh, and on my MetaTrader there was a gap. You see that was bearish candles to the left?
Yeah.
There was a massive gap of like 30 pips. So I was like, yeah, it's definitely gonna fill that.
Yeah. What are you looking like, Christian?
Double bottom.
Yeah, shit ran nice. It was good stuff. How's everyone on the YouTube doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So Arsenal beat Chelsea again. Frank Lampard's got something. He's got to change it quickly, but I don't know why they put Frank Lampard back in. He did a shit job the first time. But anyway. So right now you can see GJ is just respecting 170 there at the moment. Yeah. 170. So got a while to wait for this Goldie. Yeah, there's just been no. I generally think in recent times that I haven't found a closure below in a zone in a clean range for a while now, just because of the fact that it ranges and then it just moves up without news or one news event. So you just gotta be sitting your hands really. When I closed 30 minutes for me, it was the combination of the pitches, but we did not fly fast until the news. But look at the key level. Yeah. Held it nicely. Need to take those double tops more. Where? Yeah, stinking rocket. Rocket man. Yeah, I went in the sauna yesterday. Oh, God, it was a hard one. It was a hard session. Some of them hurt more. I think sometimes they're harder than other times. Especially where you sit in it as well, actually. Let's take a look here. Goal was nice. Was watching it as it went to space. Yeah. Shit launched just later on again, like 3 o'clock. Like, bro, I was absolutely butchered yesterday. I was so tired. It's like, oh, fucking 3 o'clock, half 3. You have to wait until the whole of NY NYSC starts. Sims yesterday were okay. Yeah, the wasn't too many of them, but it's because price was moving quite quickly. But overall, then we did did September and October. Yeah, there's still some here. Like 4 wins, 1 loss, 3 full wins. So yeah, nearly done. We won't have one to do today. I moved it to Friday because today I'm actually going to go see my mum and dad because they're in York. So yeah. Oh yeah. Entry was clear for the buys, Tom. After the news. I mean, buy stuff would have been good, but how else would you have got in? I think that 50-minute close is decent. I watched that 50-minute close obviously to continue to the high. It's just this stops, so you'd have to have just guessed them. And I ain't guessing a stop. Can you share with us your trading journal? If you just scroll up on the YouTube chat, there's your night bot that says, here's the link to my trades taken for the membership. So there's the journal. There's the journal. EJ, I mean, I'm not really looking too much at EJ this morning because there's some news events today. 7:45, 9 and 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm going to leave EJ away. I'm going to leave it alone. Got a nice brew in the morning. Yeah, yesterday I had to wake up and then have a bloody monster to keep myself awake. Later on in the day.
I think this new setup though that you're working on is gonna help us in like ranging times, but then we can just take our normal trades when the market's moving properly.
100%. 100%. Hopefully. I feel like I haven't taken a good trade in a while. There's been just so much news and just fucking pushing off news, which is not my thing really. Sometimes I do buy stuff and sell stuff, but I don't really get in after. There's a lot of times, especially in the recent time, where prices just retrace the whole way as well. So it's just not a safe trade for me to take.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that well as well, but I kind of got out like of my rhythm. And I feel like I trade better when I'm like just showing up every morning and everything.
Yeah.
But I had Kings, they fucked me up, man. Listen, one day you need to be over here for Kings Day. You're gonna love it. It's sick.
Yeah, I'll definitely have that on my list. Like, break the high, yeah, that's decent. Just nice buy stop. Did it slip you in? Did it purely took buy stops yesterday? Did it slip you in? Or not?
No, I didn't slip anything.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah, that's it. Like jumped. I had it on the break of the high of there. It pushed and then it came down. I was like, fuck, and then it went up. I was like, up 10 pips. I was like, all right, let me take it. And then I just saw it like come down again and then just break. I entered again and then just fucking flew like a shit ton.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Shit ran. So coming towards maybe 6:30 now. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of EJ this morning because there's just news on it. But GJ potentially still. Yeah, I think those buys above there would be great. They'd be great. It'd be very nice. Got slipped, but the range was too good. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it happened much later on, eh? But yeah, once you have your kind of zones here and what you're looking at, then it makes things look a lot easier. You can just sit there, wait, relax, have some good chats. And then when it comes around, you know exactly what to do. Is there any reason why I don't draw a zone at 2015.8? What for like cells below there? Well, because the zone below is very, very tight. You got resistance there, you got support there, so it makes that zone not even 1 pip. Sorry, not even 10 pips. It's a very small zone. So then you can go and you go, right, well maybe I can take cells below 2012 for some level of retest. Look at the 15, and then there's traffic everywhere. So you go, right, well then where does the traffic end? Ends there, and that's where I want to take my trade. Everything above is still too bullish for me. Buy of 2018, as I said, there's a lot of traffic there. I don't actually like it. So 2022 is what I look. What? And that is what I'll do. That is what I'll do. Yeah, I posted a thing on Instagram yesterday just saying, yeah, never get worked up with like other people's trades. Just stick with your own plan and you'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah, make sure to go follow Instagram, guys. As I said, make sure to tag me in the stories. You'll be in for a giveaway of £50 for this week. So make sure to tag me in the story. Just this Instagram. Don't do the fake ones. Because of the red candles within, well, because of just supports and resistances here, you got to look and see what happened when price was here before. Well, we rejected there as resistance, as support, so that's a level that we could reject as it's done there. Below, you've got another support down there, which is prices rejected off, prices rejected off. So if you know price rejects off those levels, when it comes back below, it has an opportunity that it could reject here. So therefore, you've got to go, right, well, is this zone big enough if I wanted to take a trade below that support? Well, no, it's not even 10 pips to the nearest support, so. Big day today, yeah, a lot of news, Big folders. Trying out a new approach, being in GJ Cell since yesterday based on the daily time frame. Ooh, very nice. Would you have taken an M and GJ? Where? Doesn't look like there's an obvious one, so no. I just need to see an obvious one. I think maybe you could say that one, maybe. Yeah, no, it's not obvious. It's not clean. It's not strong. So yeah, no. I just want to take the ones that make sense, complete utter sense, with clean candles, strong M's, strong W's, and yeah, makes it easy for us. After the candle flip, is there any reason you didn't take buys? What? For where? Where? What chart are you talking about? Max EJ sells below 1. I haven't got EJ on because there's news this morning. Yeah, I'm not going to trade EJ. So the 4 hours coming back down, filling the wicks. It's actually closing in a minute's time. So we'll see. Where the fuck have I put my phone? I've lost it. Oh, it's over there. You think Powell is long gold right now? What, do you think he's personally long in gold? I don't think he'd be like, I'll do that, my man.
Do you think there's any way they ever trade?
No. Not Powell or not anyone in government. No. There's no way.
Hmm.
Yeah, why would they let that happen? It just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, but senators take trades.
They don't. Yeah.
That's like a known fact that they take trades, and you can sometimes you can see what they take. Because I've seen a lot of that before. I see like
maybe senators, but not Powell. Like you literally knows.
Yeah, not Powell.
Anyone who knows the data of like the statistics of unemployment or interest rates or anything, no, they won't be allowed because it's just so obvious. It's so easy what they can do, you know.
They shouldn't give me that job because I would not be trustworthy. I'll be taking shorts before the rate comes up.
Did you see the Richie Sunak stuff? No. Yeah, the news is 7:45. It's got an hour left. It's the budget. I mean, let's take a look at EJ just because actually the news is maybe a little bit later on. Ooh, it is. It's much nicer. Much nicer. So GJ didn't close below, that's fine. But why didn't you take buys on gold when the candle flipped? Bro, you need to be more descriptive. What candle? The 5 minute? The 13 minute? Sorry, the 15 minute? The 30 minute? The hourly? The 4 hour? What candle flip? In what direction? Do you take buys on gold when it flipped? When the candle flipped? Yeah, I have no idea. Max, what was wrong with GJ 1 hour onion? Hit support. Yeah, already hit support. On the left hand side. Only a minor one, so you could have potentially, I mean, stop loss would have been 7 pips. You got like 12 out of it. Not bad, not bad. If GJ closes above 170, would that be a W? No, that's way too big, bro. A W needs to be like short term. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, you'll have shares and stuff of companies, but you won't be able to trade on a day-to-day basis. No. No
way would listen to that. That's like my dream. Like, imagine if you knew what was gonna happen to the chart.
Yeah, pretty mad. Like,
that's what happens with the crypto a lot. These guys just pump up a coin, talk about it, and then they just sell, and everyone's buying. Isn't that the
Wow.
Rishi's?
Yeah.
Isn't that the Prime Minister?
Yeah, he's a prick.
How?
Well, I don't
How?
know why. I don't know why anyone. Why does anyone even get shocked at that? It's so obvious they do that.
Did you see that video of his security running
Yeah.
next to the car?
I saw that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that is so stupid.
Yeah.
They just have to run like dogs.
There's a little M here, but the zone below is it's not like it's out of resistance, you know. It's just in the middle of a zone. What profit do you use right now? None. I use IC Markets as broker though. IC Markets is the broker, the best broker. Tighter spreads, fast withdrawals, and look at them spreads. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Max, you wouldn't take EJ even if it closes below. Depends how long we have left. So 7:45. Yeah, it's still early. Potentially. How does this look like on my terminal? Is that a gap? Because it looks like it's kind of racked off that level pretty quickly. No, it's still there. So yeah, we'll see.
I closed my position right at the bottom of the low on gold.
You got your what?
I closed the position I took like completely at the literally at the bottom of the wick. But look how we just did the double top and just rejected. Just start pushing down again.
Yep.
Now we're gonna fill 2014 4-7.
Yep. Nice 5. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it gets up there, I mean, how many big your stops would be? 10 pips? It's not bad, eh? Did it go top the wicks? Very close to my terminal. So it's still an M, it's still quite a nice M as well, to be fair, so we'll see. A 5-minute trend line, let's take a look. That's much higher up. So yeah, what happened before, like 520. 520. You going for this Tommy boy? The issue is the 15 has no top wick, that's a bit annoying. Same as you. Okay, so it's touching these wicks, guys. I'm gonna go for this M, I think. I think it's a decent top wick. So, I've got into a trade over here. Literally just now. There's no bottom wick on the 5, so I expect it to at least make this bottom wick, which would be great. As I said, still M, still not calling them out, just gonna take them as I want. I got in at 2015.7. The zone is very, very small, but it's as I say, I'm just practicing them. Practicing them. Your positions. I'm in my M formation. I would not, if you guys haven't backtested it and you haven't done it, I would not take them. I would just watch, see how we can manage and stuff like that. Look at GJ. Oh, GJ coming down. Actually brought you in a trade. Yep, but it's not a trade that I want to call out. It's not a trade that I want to tell you guys to do. It's just me back testing, really, live testing him. Well, that retraced all the way back up. EJ sells you better if it closes below. Yeah, it just depends on the time, you know. It has to be in a reasonable amount of time before the news comes out. You're spreading gold round 2? No. No, 0.9. That's fine, bro. What's the idea behind it? It's just the M formation again. I'm just taking everyone that I see looks decent. I really want to... I've reduced my risk on it, though. I'm just basically playing with them. That's fine, bro. You trading FOMC? Potentially may have a buy stop and a sell stop depending on what I see. So yeah, that's a big shame now because the 5 minutes just closed back above, which is not the nicest. As I say, I'm doing very limited amount of risk. I actually just put on a small lot over here. We'll see. Let's take a look at GJ. What about ADP? Do people buy stops and sell stops ADP? Yeah, I mean, normally the issue you have is when there's no when there's news just after as well. It doesn't seem to be the biggest move. That's the only issue. Goals right as support on the 30. Yeah, well that's why I'm taking them. I kind of want to just get a bit more data to show which ones to take and which ones not to. And for me, there was it in the middle of a zone. Yes, it was, but that's fine. I'm just starting to take all of them live now. I really want to see how it moves, feel how it moves. If that means I have to lose a little bit more to get the data, then that's fine. What's the spread on IC Dow Jones? Oh, I don't know. So 80 minutes left for GJ. Also EJ. Maybe. For some people. Yeah, so we did a live M1 yesterday. And yeah, it just closed maybe a little bit too early. Did finally run. Some people did hold, which is nice, but for me, yeah, just looking at how you manage them is quite hard. Yeah, the Dow Jones. I'll take a look in a sec. I'll take a look at the Dow Jones and IC. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. take a look. EJ's still tapping that little zone at the moment. For the moment. In TV, I'm in profit. In my turn, I'm down 4 pips. Ooh. Depends. Trading view always is a little bit behind, to be fair. Sometimes there's gold as well. It makes some random spikes like, oh my god, what's happened? Quick tip for people who don't know if it will help, but when you take a loss, walk away for 30 minutes because your first loss was more likely controlled. Take a breath, come back, follow the plan. Yes. No top work on the 30, yeah. And that's a good thing with these, you can start to see which ones, I mean, in variety will be good to take. As I say, I'm still just playing with them. Especially on gold, but if, you know, in terms of the retest there, still maybe a little bit earlier in. I got it on the 3 especially. Do you only stream London? No, I stream NY as well. I stream NY as well, yeah, NY. Even though NY has been hella boring for a while now, to be honest with you, it's been so much range and then just a big push. But comes in cycles. You just got to turn up every day. Yeah, so what I noticed with the M's as well is you can get really tight stops, which is great. So you can use maybe a set universal lot for them, which is quite nice. I've seen. What's your TP? Probably down to 2014.6 would be nice. GJ sales looking better than gold sales. Yeah, GJ could be okay in a second, hopefully. What's your entry price? 2015.74. Now, because the M formation didn't really retrace to the level that I wanted, I'm gonna potentially go break even pretty shortly. Like now. Supposed to break even.
Broke the low, you should be good. What a weird formation on the 5. What are you targeting?
That support down here.
That's your TP1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Runner C2011.
Yep. Yeah, 2011. Okay, so I've just hit 10 pips over here. Obviously, my stop loss was 9 pips, so I'm going to close 80% here. Beautiful. Nice. Also, the 5 minutes about to close, so the retracement could be a little bit hard, so good stuff. Close there, 2014.87. Can you give me a shout? Digital Dishka Vlogs. So there we go, use TP1 there. Yeah, so stops there would have been 9 pips. Close at 9. Great success. I think for a perfect M setup, the high terminal trend should be in the same direction. Well, that's fine. I agree, but I think in terms of what I've seen, it doesn't need to be. That's what I've seen, unless you're very counter trend, which it wasn't. Just took a beautiful trade on Goldie over here, called on YouTube, just an M formation, which is great. Took a little bit of drawdown, but finally continued back to TP1. Got a runner over here till 2011, which could be quite nice. So yeah. Let's take a look at GJ. Did it close? Nope. There's no rush in these either. You need to remember it is still very bullish. And it is a support that's held before, so we'll see. I'm gonna watch the 5 minutes as well here. See how they do. Stop loss was 9 and I closed at 10. Great success. So the one yesterday would have worked if I just didn't manage risk. But it's all good, that's all good. So yeah, still waiting for this GJ over here, still at support, EJ over here as well. Yeah.
You potentially, when you really got the W's and M's, like when you're confident in it, you're gonna take the same percentage risk, no?
Yeah.
Yep. Should be good because like shorter stops.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it doesn't matter in it if it's percentage risk. That's what I'm thinking. Like, should we do it like a universal for it? Because the stops, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna have stops that are like 10 pips, 12 pips.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, you don't really manage. So when it does lose, do you want to lose 1.4% without managing instantly?
Yeah.
So you could just maybe for M's and W's just try like a standard lot, fixed lot on it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I might do something like that.
Something around 1%, something maybe 0.75. Of course, it's like if it's a very strong support, you might just take full risk.
yesterday I closed full and gold round, so from now on I hold runners. Yeah, just hold a little runner, man. It doesn't have to be even big, because if it runs 300 pips, you know, you're gonna get a nice trade. So runners are very, very important, and they're very, very good. You've just got to use them in the right way. Okay. With gold, I always leave a little runner on, even if it's less than 5%. I will always have a little one on, just in case it does pump. It means that I've caught a move, and it's nice. But when you take a trade, because this is what happens, right? This is the issue with people who don't have runners. If you don't have runners, I think I discussed it yesterday. If you don't have runners and you close full, and then price launches, 100 pips, 200 pips, like it did yesterday, like on gold. If you look here on gold, it pushed up all the way here. The issue that you have is that now you start to go, oh man, like you want a bit more of that piece, right? Which is fair, of course you do. You want a bit more of that piece because of the fact that it's ran so much, and you'd have made X amount of money, and you're like, oh man, why? So then what you try and do is, then the next time you take a gold trade, you hold the trade and you don't go break even, and you don't, or maybe you do go break even and you don't close anything, and then you get loads of break even trades. You're like, oh man, now if I just closed my position before, like I did before, I would have made 4% this week. So then you're just to-ing and fro-ing from this situation where gold runs one time every month, and you're like, fuck, I wanted that move. But for the other 20 trades that you take on it, it doesn't run. So it's like, what you got to do here is pick the ones that you want to run with big zones or when there's high volume, and just leave a runner on. Then there's no issue. There's no situation to be cautious about. It's just easier. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah, we're at big support. You know what? I'm going to close full here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to close full. I want to get my position off. I don't think, in terms of overall structure with gold, I don't think it's going to drop much further, to be honest with you. But that's to me. 4 minutes left of this. 5 minute close bullish. That's kind of the main reason why it closed bullish above support. So it's whatever. So let me go to another one to add to the bank. If you go back testing, if you go and have a look, what could we have done better? We'll take a look. Yeah, the ones who've been taken have been maybe a little bit on the harder side in terms of just not wicking us and continuing, but that's nice, right? Gold 10 pips. Ow! I keep on sneezing, and like there's something in my back that pops, and I get like paralyzed for like the next 5 minutes. It's kind of annoying. That goes full there, like 10. I missed the closure below the range, to be honest. You missed the trades? Yeah, there's been none recently. There's been absolutely none. EJ, however, 2 minutes left, potentially. Is it getting quite close to news? It's still got 45 minutes. We'll see. Obviously, the Owlie's going to close as well. Hopefully, this Owlie can close below. That would be great. Jackie's is all good, my man. It's all good. You saw it. Yeah, it wasn't looking good. It pushed up quite hard. So if we look at the M, so the M was there. The retest, yeah, the retest still again maybe on the body. If you look at the 1 minute. So maybe still getting in, maybe a little bit lower than I'd want. Runners hit different when they actually run. Was that T2 target at 1 hour support? It was just looking on the 5 minute, to be fair, but actually realistically I'd probably would have closed towards there. 2012.3. Yeah. It's the next resistance. Looking good. So on the 5 minute here it broke below. Now it's just retesting. So hopefully this can respect, and people who have still got runners in can then push it further back down. So even though we did manage maybe a bit aggressive yesterday, you know, it's good stuff. Yeah, managed properly. But yeah, that one there would have been 1.4 as well. So could have been up 3% already this month. It's all good. It's all good. It's just testing, and it's getting that confidence, getting that data. It's all good. It's all good. So you guys, hope you're up this morning. I mean, you guys are all getting up really early this morning, so you guys are doing well, man. Putting in that extra graft, that extra effort. Hey Max, what about GJ? GJ is still hovering and respecting the support on the 15 closed below, actually, didn't it? Yeah, 15 closed below, but it's looking like it's going to retrace. Yeah. I'm going to wait a little longer here. I think it's still a possibility, but I think at the moment 30-minute didn't really close below my zone, so I'm not asking missing it. How about EJ? EJ didn't either. EJ didn't even close in the hourly. Did you take full risk with Goldie? I was just playing. Doing my thing. If you collect more data for M's and W's formations, will easy pass challenges. Yeah, 100%. You can see it's still respecting this level, which is nice. If this reflips and breaks that low, I think you're gonna get the drive. People are still runners. If it respects it. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that EJ didn't close below. A little bit of a shame. 172 people, guys. If you guys have learned something this morning or saw how I kind of, you know, didn't get emotional there, took my trade, took it with all my might. There's no worrying. Make sure to drop a like, guys, if you enjoy the stream. It does help me out significantly. Also, as I say, tag me in on Instagram, all that kind of stuff. It's been a bit boring here recently, I think. It's been maybe a little bit boring than usual, but you know, it's just how it is sometimes. The trades are good, sometimes the trades are maybe a little bit slower. Like in terms of March, I think in March we took 9 wins, 1 loss, I think maybe in stream on London. April was a mixed bag of results, kind of slow. But yeah, we'll see this one. At the moment we've only taken 1 win in London. Max money, yeah. I'm focusing on GJ. I think we're going to bounce off this level, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. Hey Max, what was your entry in your M? Sorry if you already said it. What was your entry? Like actual price or what is this M here? I actually got in a little bit lower, like 7.5, but I should have really got in like there. Stop this above. So looking like, yeah, looking, you see this GJ over here is rejecting. I'm gonna wait for potential W's on GJ as well. I think they could be quite interesting below here. Did anyone try and do the sell limit there? Did anyone actually do it? See how it worked? Obviously there, but it tapped you in quite nicely above. In the scooting. Yeah, boy, Christian. Sometimes it's a little bit slower, and that's why I've been working really hard. I've been grafting my ass off to try and get these levels. But yeah, hopefully we can put them in place, and life will be good, you know. That would be really, really good. I don't like trading W's and M's, just sticking to what I understand. 100%. If you guys haven't backed us it, then I totally agree. Hopefully we'll should have the data soon. But it's looking, even gold here is good. Gold is a bit slower there. There's a couple L's there, but I'm gonna go through them ones and see why. April was good for GJ. May was good for GJ. June was. July was. August was very, very good. August had over like 9 or 10. We lost 1, and it was Asian buys as well. More there, so you can see like every month there's at least like 5. So if I can make 1.4% on those 5, it's an extra 7% for the month. So if I have a slower month in terms of the way I trade because of closures and that, but we still have M's and W's, I can still get 10% extra, which would be great. Gonna be 2 minutes, guys. Just quickly go to the toilet. 2 minutes. Ooh. Some volume kicking in. 7 o'clock though. Normally some good volume coming. EJ, yeah, right at these supports at the moment. Oh, I've got the shivers. Oh, it's freezing. Gold update, sir. So now, I mean, 30 minutes closed bearish here. Hourly time frames made the top wick. There is a support there though, so yeah, it's just a bit harder traffic. You got to think, right? This gold could potentially continue down. However, the zone is, it's only to there. We've already tapped it, so. Last year, August, what? What you guys talking about? It was good on practice. What do you mean? I haven't done 2023. I haven't done 2022. Yet. Or have I? No, I have, haven't I? 2022. Yeah. August last year. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, there's a lot of trades. A lot of fake outs. A lot of fake outs. Wow. Yep. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, I've actually done W's and M's on 2021, which was a harder year. I think 2022 was the year, so that'll be interesting to whack them in as well. But we can do that as time goes on. I'll be trading them by then. Gold sells below 2014 at 0.36 below 50-minute support. Would that not work? Well, everything can work. You gotta remember that. It's just what I feel comfortable with, right? So if you wanted to take a sell below 24.36, I think you mean like here on the 15. Yeah, I mean you could potentially get it to 2012. Yeah, I think that looks decent. Yeah, because every single time we come below this level, we push down to 2012. So yeah, could potentially. Yeah, hopefully I'll have the simulation up by tomorrow. I'll tag it in the thing tomorrow, actually. Yeah. So that's great. That's put me back on track for the start of this month, which is great. Yeah, you can see here on the lower time frame we're starting to respect it. 5-minute W on EJ. It's 5-minute W on GJ as well. So what you're going to do here is, obviously you'd want to get in there, so it might miss it. Yeah. TP would be there, stop loss would be there. Why? Because that's the level that needs to go retest first. Did it retest it maybe on the 3-minute? Not really. So yeah, that was a nice W there. So today I'm getting a haircut, and then I've got, is it today? Oh no, I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to the dermatologist again. I swear to God, if I have to go back on Rakuten, I'm gonna be pissed off. Shit makes you dry. Shit is dry. So there you go, 2P1 would be there because that's the retest, okay? But obviously there's no real retest on the neckline, so you couldn't have got in. Yeah, buys with 174.62 is definitely on my watch today, 100%. I really want to take that trade. In fact, I'm going to put an alert there just in case it's later on. Yeah, it still wasn't the easiest, but yeah. Level to go retest was 150. 150. What should I do at the gym today? Probably. Actually, I haven't done legs. I should probably do legs, to be fair. Get the legs going, boy. What is people's favorite gym session? What's your favorite one? Put in the chats. What's your favorite gym session? Here's the flip. Here's the break. What's your favorite? Push. Yeah, I haven't actually done that yet. I've never ever in my life done like push pull. I always do like back and buys or chest and tries. Back and buys, yeah, I think back and buys is the same. I think that's my favorite. Back and buys. If you don't say chest, you'll like. I don't like chest, man. Back day / shoulders, yeah. Leg / chest. What leg day? To be fair, I'm actually not I'm actually kind of vibing with the legs at the moment. It's not bad. It's just like sometimes like when you have to go heavy and like you nearly shit yourself, it's kind of not a vibe. It's not the vibe. And also, yeah, you can't really walk anywhere. I don't go to the gym. I hope one day to resign and do what I want and have my free time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you gotta, you could also move jobs. I feel a lot of people won't take that step to move jobs. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes a bit of risk in your life is needed. And if it doesn't turn out to be even better, then that's fine. You've learned from it. But it's that whole thing, right? With anything, if you keep on trying to, if you keep on like job hopping, trying to get, a job that really suits you and makes you feel good, then you're most likely gonna get one eventually. If you stay with one job and you hate it and you just can't be asked to move and you're just gonna struggle your whole life there, in terms of mentally, there is 0% probability you are gonna, get the situation better because you're not trying. You're not moving jobs. So there's also best time to just, sometimes you just got to job hop or ask for more money or X, Y, Z, make it a bit more flexible. And there's loads of ways to do that. You can either do that by giving them incentives, or if you're really good at your job, then you need to be able to know that. A lot of people don't know that, and it's frustrating for me. For example, Caitlin is the best lawyer in her pretty much in her whole group, and she's only a paralegal. Some people give her the work to, some people give her the authority to go to court cases and to do everything. From people who've been there, who have literally been there like 10, 20 years, they'd rather have Caitlin go. So she knows she's very, very much the big dog there, but she would never ask for more money. It's like, what? Just ask for more money. What is the worst they can say? No. They can't go, no, you're sacked because you said that. It'll just be a no, and that's fine. My mate literally did it like 2 weeks ago. He asked for more money, and they gave him 9 grand more. He's on like 40k at 22. Just because he asked. If you don't ask, you don't get. Shy Ben's getting out, as the Geordie say. Shy Ben's getting out. Good lad, Alex. So, you've got to always ask. If you ever, and also, come with a plan though. Come with, you've got to be having some information. You've got to write down reasons why. Other employees that you think that you do a better standard to are getting paid more than you, then that's fine. I know literally 3 or 4 of my girl mates who know exactly that some people in her thing who are doing the exact same job get paid more than her, and she doesn't go and ask. Why? You need that mindset that a job is there to pay for you. Is to pay you. It's all it is. It's a transactional thing. There's no loyalties. If they get rung up by the CEO saying, right, we need to sack a bunch of people because we're not making enough money, don't you worry, you'll be straight out that door. So loyalties, you can't make loyalties like that. You need to be quite ruthless. Okay? Because when shit hits the fan, they'll happily butt you out the door. So you milk them for as much as you can. And people forget that. A job is to pay your bills, it's not to do anything else. So EJ, where's the retest? Well, it'll be there. So let's go through this one. Obviously, we haven't really looked at EJ at all, so I'm kind of oblivious to it. But that would be there if it touched the wick. Stop loss would be 9 pips. TP would be 11. You'd be break even here. Does it make sense? Well, yeah, you're at support, so it's a good one. But yeah, I think I may use a set lot on them, because I think if you don't have a set lot, you're taking a 1.4% L, without, I think maybe 1% would be alright. Oh, we've got another subscriber over here. Very nice. Hitting 200 people already. Good stuff. Max, let's say you couldn't trade or it may not work out like 90% of people. What would you do? Are you confident you can keep doing trading? Yeah, but I'm confident in my skills in other aspects as well. So if I got bored of it, or if I, fancy doing something different, then I'd do that. I'd probably go into corporate just for a bit of fun, change the scenery. But I wouldn't be. I'd be milking them. Let's just say that. I'd be working hard, but I'd be also milking them until I've got nothing left. So it's just closing no bottom wick. So you could probably, close there, 10 pips. Stop loss is only 8. Nice. There's another one. So they happen a lot. This is why we're really honing on them, especially with range of markets, because we're not really moving anywhere. The GJ1 was, yeah, you couldn't really get the GJ1. It was too far away. Make sure you like the stream, guys. 191 people in here. Let's get them likes up, boy. Let's get them likes up. If you guys learned something from me today, yeah. Also, guys, I always like those questions as well, like about just life and stuff. Always ask if you guys have any questions about things or things you struggle with in life or any advice you want. And I know I'm young, but it's a good discussion to talk to people instead of just sitting here waiting for a closure. But was this one realistic to take if it didn't retest the trend line on EJ? It retested the wicks, so I've looked and that's why I'm getting in a bit earlier recently, because they do retest the wicks all of the time, whereas they only retest the body some of the time. So that's why I'm taking them quite a lot on the wicks. So yeah, retesting at the wicks. Yeah, we want to spread some good love, some good positivity here, and also, like, just advice. I think a lot of people don't talk about things in life when they should be. They should be able to. Let's go shout out someone today as well. Let's go see King Abe. I like King Abe. King Abe's a G. That guy just sits there, vibes, rips a bong. Let's go see King Abe over here. Is he? Oh, there he is. King Abe in the building. Whoa, he's changed this. What is this? Whoa. That's trippy. That's a bit trippy, isn't it? Jeez.
And this thing can actually ignore this supply on the 5 minute and head on to 341.
Let's give him the like. He's a G. I love it when he takes a winning trade and just rips the bong. That's some good shit. That's why we need wicks to do. What are some good investments to make with profits made from trading? Good investments. Property is always a good one, especially right now because the property prices are going down every month. Every single person that I met on the weekend who is very wealthy always had property. Other investments you can buy investments in cars. We're actually discussing as a group on the weekend what cars to buy for investments. So that's fun. And actually the BMW i8 was a conversation because it was the first sports car hybrid. So it has quite a lot of heritage, and it was also the only one made in terms of that genre. So yeah. We'll also talk about McLaren 12Cs, the first one with the volcano orange. Hey Max, just a general question about withdrawals. Do you have some set plan when you withdraw money, or how do you get to that point where to withdraw just whenever asking? Because I feel like I want to start having more of like a regular income coming in. Of course, I'm not getting traded, but I was thinking of something like a withdrawal every Friday. And if I make X money that week, on Friday I take out. Yeah, you could do that, 100%. Whatever you fancy. Whatever you fancy, that's a good idea. You can just take it out. I think in terms of what I like doing is just looking at the month looking at the whole month. and taking them out on the whole month. But yeah, you can do something like that, 100%. Why not? All down to what you fancy doing, really. There's no set thing. I'd also be buying some crypto. Yeah. Crypto's just so volatile, and it's for longevity of it as well. I think Bitcoin's probably the only one because there's a finite amount of them. You know, people, if they want to save their cash, will just put it in crypto, in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will survive, but I don't think the others will, unless they've got a serious utility. But yeah, so the ones that have a finite amount. Does Ethereum have a finite amount? Crypto got future. You need to think more in depth, and this is what I talked to my group about. It has future completely if the world was a utopia, but it's not. The world is a controlling place with power and greed. So you've got to remember that. Do you think the governments are going to let you make 1,000, 10,000% on your crypto gains? No, they're going to want you to buy their coin, and they're going to make it very hard for you to not buy any other coin. Therefore the demand goes down, therefore the price goes down. So that's why I'm not very bullish in crypto at all. The only one that is realistic is probably Bitcoin, because it's just going to be storing cash like gold. But it changed, fair. So yeah, you gotta do that. But, and I always say this as well, right? Actually, I saw someone in the story talking about it yesterday. Never ever ever as well get kind of vexed about governments or situations where they've been greedy, or governments or businesses have been greedy, unless you are a son of God. Unless you've done absolutely nothing wrong, you've never sinned in your entire life, then you can't really comment on it, because you've also done things wrong. And if you were in their situation, if you were in government and you knew that your company was linked to it, and you know that you could give them, you know, some money from the government, would you do it? You probably would. You probably would. So, and this is what a lot of the lefties will complain about for the rest of their lives. It's like, yeah, it's unfair. Agreed, it's unfair. But are you that absolute God saint with haven't sinned in your life ever to... If you were in that power, would you not do something like that? Would you not do any greedy, or maybe... If not, then fair enough, you can chap as much as you want, but have a deep think about that. I think that's what people forget. So either you can whinge about it not being fair for the rest of your life and have a very resentful, regretful, painful, boring, deceitful life, or you can just build yourself up. If you don't like paying tax, if you get pissed off about it because it goes towards bullshit, then make a company. Put it all through the company. It's very simple. You gotta learn your ways, you know? But sitting there and complaining about it ain't gonna help no one, especially you. You know what I mean? You don't see when you join on GTA, when you go on GTA Live, right? Think about this. When you go on GTA Live and you're playing GTA, you know, you're on your game, you're vibing, you're broke at the start, aren't you? But you get the money up, you do your challenges and stuff, start getting the money up. And then you'll see that one guy on live, like over there, who's got fucking money coming out of his ass because he's found a hack. He's found a hack and he's wanted. Do you just sit there and start crying on your game? Oh man, this motherfucker's got all the money, he's having so much fun, look, he's flying around in a massive £20 million helicopter, and I'm sitting here with a little shitty ass car. No, when have you ever done that on GTA? You just go, right, okay, he's found a hack, that's pretty cool for him, well done, he's vibing. Now let me go grind. So why are people doing that in real life? It's just stupid. It's just an excuse of not doing anything. That's all it is. Yeah, exactly. Maxi in Oz, 22 to 60, you work in a job, and these days you start with 90k, which is £45, and it grows from 90 to 200k max. So every worker, lawyer, engineer, remains the same unless you work for yourself. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But that's fine, and some people are happy with that. You only get paid a lot of money, really. I mean, there's obviously different minorities, but for the most part, it's owning something that gives that that has a bigger portion of reach to people. That's the main way to do it. Like all the people that I was with in the weekend, they all had businesses, all of them, apart from no, I don't know if Vance did actually, but Vance is the head. Vance is one of the highest people in Oracle, so I think he's okay. But yeah, all of them had businesses and stuff. I didn't really have time to speak to them, to be fair, about them, but like loads of them. One guy sells parts to Land Rover, Range Rover. He just sells parts from his factory. One guy sells fruit and veg, like I said. One guy builds care homes. Like there's just loads. You just gotta. That's actually a good point. It's easy to complain and cry about things than doing things just by yourself. Exactly. Oh yes. So can you see here on GJ? This is why we would have closed positions there, because it's just retesting. It can still continue down. Overall, it is bearish at the moment, so that's where you would have tapped. This 5 minutes making a little W over here. How did the 30 close? 30 closed nice as well. Yeah, this is good to drive. It's good as long as it gets above that res, which it looks like it's going to. Did you play lots of video games when you were a lot younger? Yes. Played a lot of FIFA, played a lot of COD, zombies, and multiplayer, and I played Destiny as well. I love Destiny. Yeah, and GTA. But GTA, when I moved from PS3 to PS4, it lost my character, so I actually gave up. Because that is a rough blow, right? Imagine that in real life, to be fair. This is a good example, right? I bashed the living hell out of GTA in PS3, okay? Made loads of money, I was a G. And then my character didn't move over, it lost it in the process. Man, I quit. I fucking quit. So in that instance, yeah, if you get scammed and you've lost everything, yeah, that's pretty rough in life. But apart from that, man, I cried for like 2 days straight. And I was like, where the fuck is my character gone? RuneScape? Nah, I wasn't into RuneScape. Same, yeah. It was so annoying. I clicked one button and it just lost the character. Like, oh my god, really? It was ass. Well annoyed. Very strong bullish candle that. Look at the hourly. Went up, broke the previous hourly highs, the 4 hour, the dailies flipped. There was actually a way to transfer it over. No, I know there was a way, but I clicked the wrong button and it lost it, which sucked. They should have made that a bit easier, I think. So if you guys like the little talks over here, make sure to like the stream, all that good stuff. We've got 30 minutes left for 8 o'clock. Only taken one trade this morning. Hopefully we can get another one. As I say, I don't really like the buys of 2018. If you look to the left hand side, there's a lot of traffic. Look here. There. To be fair, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. So could you potentially? I mean, obviously you've got a minor resistance there at 2020. So depending on the closure, I mean, this was through Asian, to be fair. So you might be able to squeeze it out. Actually. Was the 10 minutes from that information? Yes. Oh yes. I heard if you let's put that on. There we go. Yeah, I've got that lit off for GJ later on. Which would be great. Looking like the zone's holding up over here, which is nice. But yeah, big news day. You know, be a little bit careful today, especially on Goldie. You know, it's gonna be a pretty wild day. Especially yesterday was big as well. Be a little bit careful. Right, I'm gonna quickly go make another brew, but if you guys have any other questions, any psychology questions or any philosophy questions, make sure to write them in and we'll go through them. Have some discussions. Yeah, but 2 minutes. gonna have stops, or do you think for FOMC? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. The one yesterday worked a treat though, eh? It was quite easy to get into as well. Nice. It was really good to get into. Hey Max, what trade could you use? Social trader tools. How do you manage your thoughts when the prop firm that you would shut down and you went straight to your account? It's always handy to have to know how to manage that situation. I was ready for it, to be fair. I did it for 9 months, so I was kind of ready to go my own thing anyway. So it was kind of a perfect time. I was like, great, let's be off. Bye. Bye. You have girlfriend, yes. Yes, sir. For 4 years. Yeah. She met me when I was a little Padawan. Same age? No, she's much older. She's 24, I'm 22. 2 years, but I'm nearly turned 23 to be fair. She's a cougar. What's your thoughts? Stoicism. I don't even know what that word means. I've definitely heard of it though. It's from Greek, ancient Greek. Stoicism can be epitomized by 3 essential beliefs: that virtue is sufficient for happiness, that the other so-called goods should be regarded with indifference, and that the world is perfectly ordered by God. Interesting. It's quite a nice way of thinking. Looks like quite a... yeah, it looks pretty cool, eh? Anything that's positive and stuff is good, man. There's too much negativity in this world, but it comes from a lot of things, man. Negativity comes from mainly, what is it? Jealousy, regrets. What are the ones? I'm trying to think of the ones that Jordan said. Revenge, yeah, like you want vengeance. It's just a lot of people in this world. Scooping dislikes that. Quick question: how do you work out your total pips secured in your log? So in terms of the log, what we'll do here is I'll show you one that we did. So if I close 80% at 23 pips and then close full at 20, then what I do is actually that's probably the best one. We'll do this one here. So if I close 80% at 18 and 20% left at 35, then all you got to do is this. So 18 times by 0.8, because that's 80% of the position, plus 35 times 0.2. 21.4. That's why that's there, 21.4. Because it gives you the true value, total value. A lot of people will just put in closed at 14, but then they close the rest at 16. Just put it all closed 16, and everyone's like, oh my god, it closed at 60 pips. No, it closed 80% at 10. It's like, it's just a bit fake. Whereas mine's realistic. Realistic. But yeah, I'm loving this watch. I wonder what actually is this. Which Apple Watch are we up to now? I quite like the look of the Ultra, but the Ultra is it's quite chunky. It's quite big, and I don't think I'll be able to wear it at the gym. Series 8, yeah, I've got the Series 8. Nice. tell you what, my heart rate is unmatched in terms of how fucking small it is. Not small, how low it is. 2 minutes ago, my heart rate was 43 beats per minute. I have a heart of an ox. My heart is very efficient. Which is interesting because a lot of my family, like my family live a long time. A long time. So I think we've got good hearts. Like my great grandma. So not my grandma, my great grandma and great granddad have only just died in like the last year. They were like 95, both of them. So we've got quite good genes. Which is something you got to think about. It's interesting. There's actually one of my dad's mechanics. He's cautious because his family dies so young because of like heart problems and shit. So he has to think a bit more when he's older, which is a bit mad. No way you can take a cup of tea every beat. So now it's at 63, but it's because I've had 2 cups of tea. That's scary though, yeah.
Here's what I found.
It's always been like that though. It's always been quite low, and then when I pump it into gear and I do exercise, it's grand. I wish this one did the blood pressure. So I'll be quite interested to see my blood pressure. It does ECG though, which is good. Which actually at one point it was very, very bad. I was missing skips, but I think it's because I was smoking them stupid vapes. But now I'm off them now, so that's great. Yeah, I'm off the vapes now. Vaping is not good for me. Athletes have 40 resting heart rate. It's actually very healthy. Yeah, I know, man. Healthy boy. Yeah, look at this. So I just tried to do my ECG. It says, sorry, cannot. Wait, it says, the app could not check for atrial fibrillation because your heart rate was under 50 beats per minute. Damn, boy. Damn, son. You're hypotensive. I don't know. I gotta go check, maybe. But genes play a very big role, yeah. The more you stress your body during your exercise, the better your heart rate gets over time. That's good, bro. I used to vape and I swear it was like crack, yeah. It just made me very... Gave me lots of headaches, and it's like, it's not good in terms of breathing, so yeah. Arsenal or Newcastle. Oh, hopefully Newcastle. That would be great. That'd be a great... Are they playing soon? So you can see goalies coming up. I think that was a decent level you could have potentially have taken, and just with the overall direction, great, strong 15-minute. But yeah, good stuff. Hot days. I don't see why people vape who never smoked cigarettes before. It's just a social thing, and they taste good, man. They taste good. Like, good flavor. And it's just something to do. I think the reason why I got into it is because I just drank so much that if I had a vape in my hand, I would just vape instead of drink. So that was quite good. But yeah, man. Yeah. Whereas before, like, you know, I always like having a drink in my hand, and that's not good when I guzzle the drinks. So having a vape is quite good because you just suck in it. I think also because I've got ADHD as well, like the deficiency that people with ADHD have, you always need something. So it's kind of good. Like right now, what have I got? I've got coffee, I've got tea, so the caffeine's on, like keeps me propped. Ooh, my vape's done charging. Oh, I'm jealous. If I have too much weight, I find really, yeah, I get a bit lightheaded every so often. I'll just stick to the poppers. Yeah, especially when you haven't done them for a while. When I get drunk, I can see the earth spinning. Being drunk is such a boring feeling now. I think it's fun, like at the time, it makes music feel a bit better, but it's compared to other stuff you can do, it's just like mid. And just the hangover next day is just awful. What are poppers? I'm from Canada, never heard the term. How do I explain this? Thought the same. It's just something you sniff and it makes your bumhole wide. Nah, it makes other things horrendously amazing as well, to be fair. Yeah, they're mainly like gay clubs and shit. Jesus Christ, this is pumping, man. Look at that pump. Pump it louder. Isn't that glue? No. The hangovers are the worst, I swear. Yeah, hangovers are not a vibe. Papa smell it. Yeah. 9 minutes left. Looking like this gold's gonna take off with a rocket. If that W just retested there, that would have been good, eh? Close. If that just closed above, I think that W would have been quite nice. Close right on it. Gold buys, yeah. There's a lot of volume. The issue you gotta do here is you gotta look at your zone. 25 pip stop isn't bad. 15 to that first resistance, but you'd probably hold for the 33 pip zone. 8 minutes left though, it looks like it may break this, to be honest with you, before. We'll see. GJ is not doing anything, EJ is coming down. EJ obviously just had news. When's the next time it has news though? 9 o'clock. Interesting. Took the W, thanks bro. Oh, which one did you take, Dante? The gold one? What price do you get in? Look at me, you can maybe see it did close above. Nice. Well done, Dante, man. Good job. Yeah, if that was just a little bit high, I think I would have taken that lower wick. Stop loss above. Stop loss below, sorry. Yeah. Stop loss would have been 14 pips, would have gained 28. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I really don't want to see these gold buys. Why do you not want to see them? Why not? Why not? Why am I so cold today? Oh, it's freezing. Bloody freezing, mate. I've been watching like a SAS guy, but he's in like Mexico and Colombia and doing all like the gangs there and Pablo Escobar's friend and stuff. Mad. Madness. I find it quite interesting, yeah, in terms of that whole situation. Like in terms of the drug scale, what's cocaine drug scale? What's that like? It has like a graph of like which ones are the worst. Danger levels. Ah. Weed is worst? Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. And the one that's illegal is there. It's literally One of the worst. Interesting. Very interesting. Rank in prison study. Wow, ecstasy is quite high. That gets such a bad rep in the UK press, ecstasy. Oh, another person's died. Yeah, because you don't teach them how much to take, because you say it's illegal and you shouldn't do it anyway. So then a 18-year-old girl who's 5'1" takes 3 pills because she thinks it's normal. Fucking idiots. So 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left for this Goldie. And is EJ getting down? Oh, it is. Down, 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 down. Take a look at Flavius's charts over here. Let's take a look. So you're looking for buys above 2027. Yeah, so you're maybe not a fan of this 2018 level. That's fair, yeah. I would need a nice strong closure above them wicks, really, I think, to take these gold buys. Buys of 2027, though, yeah, could be good, very nice. And then sells below 2008, back into that zone. Very clean to 2004 as well. Very good, very nice. GJ we talked about, yeah, these potential sells. 750 is a bit, 790 is a bit of a strong level though, and obviously we are overall still quite bullish. But yeah, looks good. Buys above, I think the buys above here would be great. I think the overall direction is so bullish. I generally think the buys up there would be great. Continue back into that zone. I think this is really good to go mirror. So that'd be great for me. Right, coming up towards 8 o'clock, guys. Make sure to drop a like if you guys are enjoying the stream this morning. Yeah, but I mean like a new girl. It's always like someone who's like, someone who's never done it before, and they're like, oh. Wouldn't EJ salary be good even though it's on support? Nah, I'd rather wait for the closure, I think. Yeah, it's too strong, that support. It's a very strong level. I'd want this candle to close. Yeah, just like that. Target would be there. That would be beautiful. Let me see where these wicks actually end. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of them on the 15, I actually think above 2020 might be a bit easier. If you look on the 15 here, got all this. That zone from there to there is very small. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to wait until 2020. Because if you get it as above this, every single time we push up to 2022, yes, sir. That makes more sense. What's a Bubernovorine? I have no idea. What? Not sure why. What's Nans? Nangs. So closing in a minute's time, looking like we're not going to get that closure yet, but still got a lot of time in the sessions. Only 8 o'clock, which is great. Only 8 o'clock. People taking any trades this morning? Any other trades? What have people taken this morning? People in the chat talk about it. Tom, have you taken any, my man? Kiko, have you taken anything?
My girlfriend always jokes that
Those laughing gases and those small cancers. Yeah. Well, there's laughing gases things as well. It's just people like die from it. Sorry, not die from it. They get paralyzed from it. Because they're not breathing any oxygen. It's like, how retarded do you have to be? Like, they're on the balloon the whole time. Their lips are going blue. It's like, yeah, maybe you need some oxygen. You need to remember that you're a living thing. You fucking donut. So then what happens is, I've had some insane experiences now. Because then what happens is, this one dude will go on to BBC and go, yeah, guys, don't do NOS. And they go, oh, like, what happened? He goes, oh, well, one night I did 130, and, you know, and of course he was having, like, 4 in his mouth at one point and probably wasn't breathing for, like, 2 minutes. Like, no shit. You idiot. It's like, it's always, like, a story like, oh, yeah, I bought, like, 160 and I did, like, fucking 120 of them in, like, 10 minutes. It's like, oh, my God. Like, stupid idiot. Breathe air, bro. Like, come on. If you're doing it, at least breathe some air at some points. What's your favorite party drink? I actually don't know anymore, to be fair. So magic what? Not anymore, to be fair. Magic water is not for me. Magic water is magic water hits, bro. Magic water if you get the quantities wrong, that shit makes you bamboozled. God dang. God fucking dang. I see in like fucking 4D. Bring the beans around. Mine is the helicopter. What's everyone's favorite cocktails? For me, it's gotta be probably Sex on the Beach is good, man. I was like flying. Espresso martini, strawberry daiquiri. Yeah, strawberry daiquiri is pretty banging. Espresso martini, yeah, I would never buy one though. I like them, but they're always like tiny servings. You know, they're always. I don't think I'm getting bang for my buck. You know, I feel like it'd be like one drink, and it'd be like, wow, I need another 8. Okay, so 8 o'clock's happened right now. No movements really in anything, no closures above, so that's okay. You just sit back and you wait. Again. But we took a trade early in the morning. It's quite nice taking an early trade, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like this early start. And I've got my watch, and my watch basically tells me when to go to bed. It's like, get to fucking bed now, or you're going to be knackered tomorrow, my fair. Also, no alarm now. I don't have to set a stupid, horrendous iPhone alarm. Oh my god, because it just taps me on my wrist. I'd highly recommend, if you want to get your shit into gear, buy an Apple Watch. Shit helps, man. It just taps you on the wrist in the morning. And it works as well. I don't have to have that stupid, awful noise. I'm not gonna lie, that noise makes you not want to get up. Like, it really, really, like that. Which one is it? I don't even want to do it because it gives me nightmares. But let's just hear it one time. Alarm sound. To be fair, all of them are bad, but I think this 10 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god, that makes me feel awful. Oh god, that is not a vibe in the slightest. I actually hear, like, because sometimes it's in like movies, isn't it? Like, as like a sponsor, because it's Apple, and oh, I have to be like, get that shit off. That literally lasts more than a second. It's just awful. You know, you can change it. Wait, what? There's Colombia in Arsenal. Arsenal. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the Premier League games, wasn't I? Oh, today, Man City, West Ham, nice. I'll watch that. Actually, I might be in York. I might not be able to. I might be busy. My body sets up an alarm for itself after half a month of waking up at the same time every day. Really? Nah. If I got up every single day at 5:45 and I wanted to go to bed, I would happily wait, sleep in bed until like 10 or 12. Max, how do you know how to change the settings so it doesn't make the double confirm when opening and closing trades? What? Oh, do you have magic keys? Because I don't know that double confirm. Arsenal away to Newcastle. I think it'll be a good game, you know. I don't think it'll be easy for Arsenal at all. Newcastle 38% win probability. I wonder who this is by. To be fair, in current form, they've had much more wins. Look at that, 6 more wins, man. Mate, Arsenal have done very, very well. I don't know why people are giving them grief. You know, they've done very well. They've been at the top of the table the whole time. City, you know, they've got the best manager in the world. They've got the best team in the world, I'd say. Yeah, it's a hard one. And they just lost those little points there. The draws really screwed them up. I think if they just won those games, I think they'd actually still probably win. Hey Max, how you, bro? I'm good, Tristan. Do you have a baby? Just have a baby and you'll see what an alarm is. Oh God. Pornhub in your search bar, Max. Yes, of course it is. When I close trades on MT5, it makes me close. Confirm by click OK. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Does anyone else know? Anyone else know? Yeah, because I just use magic keys now, so I don't really have to go with the terminal at all. EJ's coming down here. Hourly salary, but it's not closed below, so it'd be very risky to take. I'd rather wait until we get a closure here. Look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes still got support there, so it could still easily reject. All good, all good. Max, can you please show again where you entered and exited? Okay, so on Goldie, I entered. Here, 7.5. So I got in a bit early again, but I got in on the wicks. Okay, stop loss above for 9 pips, 8.8, and I closed at 10. Lem formation. There's one click. Oh yeah, one click trading on. Make sure that's turned on. 76 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. Let's try and get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes right now. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here, right now, and then we'll talk about another, maybe one of Jordan Peterson's rules, which I read recently, about lying. You should never lie. Lying is painful. He's very, very, very strong on that as well. And you know he's done his research, man. How many think you got another M? No. There was a W on gold. Just if that closed a little bit above, I would have taken that one. Why? Well, let's go because Dante took it, which is a great job. Why? Well, because where's the next retest from there? Well, if you're getting in there, your stop loss is going to be 14 pips. Where's the next retest? It's going to be there, and that's around about 14 as well. So yeah, 12. And obviously, continuation would be higher up, like there for a bit of resistance. EJ breaking support, yeah. I'm not taking it on the 15 though. I'm gonna wait for the 30. If that means I miss it, so be it. But yeah, unless the 15 makes a very nice top wick. Back down to 500 would be great there. Yeah, it's on the 15. When do you take them? It's 5. Yeah, this UJ looks good, man. Most of my friends hate on Jordan because what he says is truth and truth hurts. Yeah, I agree. Yep. People say he's got an agenda. He just speaks truth, man. If you really can't see him as being a very clever man and not saying stuff until he's 100% gone through it millions of times with different references, then you are severely autistic. Like, come on, you've got to. It's just so obvious. He's not picking a side. He's not picking anything. He's just saying what's true. Here's gonna be the retest. Why are you trading on bank holiday? For what? For what place? You tell me. I'm actually waiting for 30-minute close on EJ. We'll see. I mean, this if it's a very strong 15, then I may try and take, as long as it makes maybe a little bit of a top wick. We'll see. We'll see. GJ definitely, because it's not like it's pushed below there and it's a very strong support. EJ though looks alright, we'll see. If not though, I will just wait for the 30. Why are you trading on bank holiday? Come on, you tell me. Divraj, tell me why. Tell me where's the bank holiday? Tell me where. Where is the bank holiday? Zimbabwe. He's saying about JPY, yeah. So you're talking about JPY holiday, okay? So just to show you, JPY holiday, if you go online and go, what are the sessions for trading? Okay, so what are the sessions for trading? So you look here. Okay, this is GMT, so this is my time. Tokyo, which is Asian, finishes at 7 o'clock. Guess what starts at 7 o'clock? London. Actually 8, but anyway. Frankfurt there anyway. So Tokyo's closed now, and London is open. So therefore, it would be closed anyway. So it's fine. It's only when London's closed and I'm trading London, which is why I didn't trade on Monday. Even though we ran loads, which is very nice. EJ rejected here. Yeah, I need a strong closure, so that for me, I'd wait for the 30, I think, here now. Oh, got it? Yeah, so don't worry about it. All you got to do is worry about the session you're in right now, and if that's closed with the pair, then fair. M1 GJ. It's more of a wave, you know what I mean? I think it's a bit too hard to see here. Max, how do you manage risk when losing a trade? Normally when candles close against me. Yeah. So let's say this is normally how I'd manage risk, okay? So let's say that this 30-minute close bearish. That. Let's say that I take the trade on the flip. So I take it like there with a new candle, stop loss above the previous 30 because that's my safest stop. Okay. So how would I manage? Well, obviously I'll look at the 15. If the 15 time frame, if I go down the 15 closes bullish against me. If it closes above my support again, then it's not looking good, is it? It could potentially fake out. So what I would do in that case is when it closes, if it makes a lower wick, which it normally will, I'll move my stop loss to that high. There. However, if it does close below and maybe weak bullish, so let's see if it closes like this on the 15. So imagine we're on the 15 right now. I know it's drawn on the 30, but imagine that this is the 15. Obviously, two 15s make 130. Let's say that the 15 closed like this, like that. It's still closed below. It's still respecting my support. So what I would do in that case is give it a bit more time. Okay, and then the 30-minute hopefully should make a celery. Do something like this, bosh. Once it breaks this low there, I'd move my stop loss to there. And then hopefully the drive would touch there, and then it'd be great. So there's a good example. So let's take a look at the 15. The 15 closed below, so it could run without me, but it's not the strongest closure. And as I say, in JPY pairs, I kind of wait for the 30s really. And look at gold. Look at GJ reacted straight off that. Bam. Why? Because it's a strong support, right? It's a strong support. I want to ask people in the chat, what are people's religions in the chat? If you're religious, put where you are in the chat. What are you vibing with? What are you vibing with? Catholic US. So when you guys say Catholic, are you actually like? What do you do that would represent that you're a Catholic? Do you believe in it? Do you believe in that, or are you just born into it? For example, I've got christened, but I wouldn't say I'm religious really at the moment. Yeah, I was baptized, and that's about it. Yeah, okay, fair. So I think a lot, especially my mum. My mum just knows, if you get baptized, it's probably good for the kids, so she just does it. But she doesn't really feel religion, so that's good. So we've got Christian, Muslim, Hinduism, Orthodox, Atheist, Islam. Wow, there's loads. Scientology here. There's a lot. Has anyone read other religions' books apart from their own? I'll be quite intrigued by that. See how much they overlap. I'm just in. Look at what Ferry said. I'm just religious when I'm in drawdown. Can I please, God, Lord, trading gods, please, please hit TP and not stop. I'm Christian, but only religion I actually respect fully is Muslim. Muslim by birth, but Muslim by choice after the age of 19. Nice, you kind of made that choice. It's good. Max, why do we logically need a wick down on a time frame, bro? Well, down? I don't know what you mean by down. A wick down. Read a little bit of the Bible. The Bible and the Quran are very similar. Yeah, I know that. And they're very similar, which is interesting because it's an interesting thing. If they're coming with similarities, it's very nice. To be honest with you, I didn't really get religion until I actually read Jordan Peterson's first book. So it was quite interesting. He started to put things in context a bit more, made things a bit more sense of it, which is quite good. So I may actually read the Quran soon. I need to do the Bible as well, to be fair. But I've just been in a similar format. Are you Muslim? No. But I appreciate a lot of the dedication. I'd say Muslims more. I think the dedication that they put in. It's very good, and most of their countries are pretty damn peaceful, so that mostly Muslim, I suppose, are pretty peaceful. But yeah, like the whole praying like 5 times a day, that's good. Lord of mercy on Christian, all of them are becoming LGBT. Bro, I read Bible, but nowhere mentioned Jesus say, I'm God. Why? What? Why is chat talking about religion? I'm asking them what religions are they. Yeah, I gotta read the story. How big is the Quran compared to the Bible in terms of pages? Jesus isn't the God, he's the Son of God, yeah. Yeah, like I like to be honest, what I think with it is, I think they're quite, actually, in terms of what they preach in the Bibles and stuff, they're actually really good rules to just be a good person. I think that's a good thing. Do I believe that it was a higher power? I don't, to be honest with you. I don't think it's, I just think more of a scientific brain, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But I like how the stories and the situation is put in good use. I think a lot of the things stand for right now, you know. And I actually think a lot of people who actually struggle with life would actually be a bit helpful with God. I actually think that would be much easier. Because a lot of people get like worried about, oh man, like, why am I here for, and they have no purpose and all X, Y, Z and stuff. But if you had God by your side, and even though you don't exactly believe, you know, you only believe in something if you don't 100% know it's true, or you just know. So I think it's good for people who maybe need an extra hand. I think it's quite good. The Quran has half a page of the Bible. But is a believer a good person for following the rules? Yeah. I mean, if you can believe in something but not follow the rules. That's another thing as well, isn't it? You can believe in it, but it doesn't mean you want to follow it. You might believe in something and all that kind of stuff, but you might not put it into reality. When you're about to die, people reach out to them. Look at that reaction off GG. Wow. Big push off that support. Holding very strong. I would love to take the buys above here. That would be great. I do believe in a higher power though. Or whatever. But there must be something. I don't know. I think we're just wanting. I think there'll be other people out there, but I just don't think it's. I don't think it's that special. I think we just got lucky. And I saw another thing about like people with death. Like people go, "Oh, I think we're gonna go to heaven or wherever you're gonna go." But I'm like, nah, I think I'm just gonna get dug in the ground, to be honest. And I'm happy with that. I think that's another thing as well. A lot of atheists or people who kind of believe in more of the science kind of happy with that. That's why I think a lot of people will sacrifice a lot of this life for their God. But do you know it's real? You don't. You believe. And therefore, if you only know that right now in this life is the only life that you 100% guarantee know, then wouldn't you make the most of it? And that's where mine comes. Personally. Yeah, that's yeah. I see. But I think the stories are very good, and the way they put them, it makes sense. You have to have the God approval. Yeah, that's true. Why are you drawing daily flip? You can easily enable previous daily close option. Can you? Really? Look at Goldie. Wow. Came back up to the resistance, rejected. So people trying to take buys up here in these highs, just be careful. It hasn't closed above. Yes, there's a lot of volume, there's a lot of bullish structure, but there's resistance there for a reason, okay? But what is you realize it's real after death? Then that's fine. I think, yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, I know what you mean. But then, that's the thing, right? I shouldn't be, for me here, right? If I shouldn't be told whether something is good or bad or not. I should learn it for myself, right? And if I'm a good person, if you do something wrong, you will go to the... if you do something wrong, and it was painful, and you know you did something wrong, and you learned from it, then you have taught yourself how to be a good person, not someone else. But it gives you a good foundation. I do agree. But if you are a good person anyway, even if the worst comes to worst and you do get out of this life and it's something other than being in the ground, then hopefully by being a good person and learning from the first life, you'll be good anyway. I don't think God or whatever you believe in is that nasty if you just haven't maybe been enlightened to it yet. This gold is doing some madness right now. Max 5-minute trend line. I don't really like gold at the moment. It's just ranging now, and I think it may just do this until the end of the day. Well, until the news comes out. Sorry. Go to settings and select symbol. Yeah. I can change it as well. Very nice. Can I have dots on my thing now? Is that actually the daily flow? Yeah, it is. Ah, sick. Can I write on it as well? No. That's pretty cool. Why can't I see it on here? I like doing it as a ritual anyway, to be honest. I quite enjoy it. But yeah. In the morning time. I don't think we're getting another trade this morning, boys. We'll see, we'll see. It's still only 8:30. We still got, like an hour before the break. Actually, GJ faking out because overall bullish. Yeah, it's closing back in, you'd say this zone. The only issue you have is your stop loss is like 40 pips. The zone's only 30, and also it's quite choppy. I'd rather wait until you get above 460, and I'm gonna get a great trade. Wait, what was that thing? Do you think depression is real when you get diagnosed from a doctor, or that they only know and believe that they are because it's been told so? Ooh, interesting. No, I think depression is a thing. I think it's a feeling that you have. It's a feeling of, very low happiness. I think it's, but it's caused by factors. It's caused by factors that either you've been unlucky to have, or also caused by you as well. I think it's both a mixture of things. I think it's a mixture. And to be honest with you, I think the most, it's mainly caused from things that are out of your control. So that's why, I think a lot of people with depression, it is a bit of a pain, but you've just got to have that strength to get up. But sometimes depression is really painful. Sometimes it really fucks you up. But for example, it's sometimes the way you've been brought into this world. For example, some people are quieter than others. Some people are uglier than others. Some people are, less built than others. Some people are fatter than others. And those little minor things in this life, make especially younger life much harder, because you get picked on. You don't have many friends. You don't have many. For example, if you're a man, you don't get many girls. Therefore, your confidence is low. Your serotonin level's low. your overall happiness, because happiness comes from having lots of friends and doing fun things and having relatable conversations. If you don't have that, that's pretty shit life. That is a pretty shit life. So you've got to remember that people who are depressed are normally in that aspect of, you know, they don't really have many friends, they struggle communicating with people, they really, you know, X, Y, Z, and it gets them into a huff. Jordan Peterson's first bit of his book is about a lobster with low serotonin, therefore he's got his shoulders bent, you know, he's not a very happy chappy, he's not a, you know, he's strunty, he doesn't have much confidence, you know. The confidence thing is a massive thing. If you have no confidence, then, you know, things around you get worse. For example, especially when you're younger, if you have low confidence and people can see that you have low confidence, you're an easy target. And it sounds bad, but some people are cunts, especially when you're younger. If you know that kid over there has got low confidence and you can say something nasty to him and he won't do anything to you, if you want to impress that girl over there to try and be, I don't know why, I don't know, to be honest with you, I'm trying to explain a bully, but I don't really get bullies because I was never one myself, really. But I know for a fact they would take the mick out of like the fucking autistic weird kid in the corner for some reason. So it's just life is very different depending on who you are. You need to remember that. And I think a bit of confidence, a bit of self-loving. A lot of people who are depressed also hate themselves. You need to remember that. A lot of people who are depressed hate themselves. They go, oh, you're so shit and X, Y, Z. That doesn't help. Being negative to yourself is the worst thing you could possibly do. It does not help in the slightest. You should be kind to yourself. You should be reasonable with yourself. You should be, you know, motivating yourself. You should not be negative to yourself. That's, you know, it's not a good thing to do at all. Let's get that on there. Keep that there. Okay. Market bullies me every day. My God. Oh my God. Look at the kids in Africa, your depression is luxury. Yeah, I mean, another thing as well, yeah, I mean, depression is quite a new thing because people have more time to think. People have more time to think, whereas back in the day, you know, you had no time to think. You were looking for survival. You're looking for the next meal. So there wasn't really any time to think about yourself or whatever because you just had to grind. You actually had to, or you were just going to starve. So you're more of like an animal. Whereas now, obviously, most people are more successful. They have more, even like, you know, if you're in the UK and you don't do anything, you've still got benefits. You can still sit in the house and do fuck all and get paid for it. So you have a lot more time to think about things and get depressed in that way. It's funny how depression is more usual in West, where we have a higher quality of life. Go to Africa, South Africa, where it's much harder. There is no depression there. Also, it's other aspects of life as well. I mean, you know, people in those countries, you know, they only really know about what's going on in their eyes, right? Whereas now we have the news. The news is the most painful situation you could ever. My mum had the news on the whole time through COVID. I was actually gonna like say to her, "Mum, I'm gonna take the TV off you." It's just the most depressing thing because obviously they just want clicks, they want money, they want views. They get that from doing negative stuff. It's never anything positive. It's always something negative. Every single day. If you watch the news continuously all day for a month, I bet you'll come depressed and you'll come anxious and you'll come feared of the world and you'll come, you know, angered of the world. You've got to get out of that. You not look at the news at all. Some treatment to depression is no carbs or intermittent fasting. Well, some depression, you know, a lot of fat people are depressed as well because they eat for the depression, right? Literally in it, Ollie, every single day. It's painful. I found something new on goals. 30-minute first 2 minutes hourly, first 2 minutes breaks higher, low in resistance to support, take to the side, take the knife Ooh, interesting. New 30-minute candle. I think a lot of people don't have any hobbies or things to keep them busy, so watching the news. Yeah, exactly. How many people sat in the news and were like, no, you can't go out, you need to be careful of COVID and blah, blah, blah. And then the person who made the rules didn't even stick to them. So you just wasted 2 years of your life complaining and doing absolute fuck all, when the person who actually wrote the rules didn't even do it. That's how mind-boggling it is. That's how so many people, especially in this country, are just completely just have no sense of thinking for themselves. It's ridiculous. Did I really think Boris Johnson was going to do nothing and sit in his house all day and really make these rules and stick with them? No! Because guess what? No one with an actual brain did. Because it was fucking retarded. It was stupid. But people who didn't have a brain and can't think for themselves sat indoors all for the past 2 years. Yeah. Took a loss in GJ, glad I followed my rules, risking 1%. Good job, Pierre. Send me a chart if you want. My daughter's school make kids watch news round every day. She's 9. Wow. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, it's an order block. Very nice, Ryan. Beautiful, worked a job, eh? Where's the order block? See, I don't know if that's an order block, because it hasn't... yeah, maybe, yeah, kind of for the push, yeah, it's nice. Oh, I just got in as well, right at the high, nice. Beautiful, Ryan, well done, well done. Where do I send? Just send the link here, just don't send the whole thing, because YouTube blocks it, but just send, like, the last little bit of, like, the code. It's your surrounding that makes you depressed. The worst that can happen to you is death. There's nothing more painful. So if you're not afraid of death, then nothing else will matter. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Tommy, did you take that one? Was that right now? No. Where the fuck was that? Oh, there. Was it that one? Yeah. Was it? Or was it a low time frame? Oh, 1 hour. Oh, beautiful. GJW on the 30. I only take them on the 5, so yeah. And I've only been back testing them on the 5 as well. Look at that rejection. So yeah, I'm going to Alton Towers this weekend. Yes! Can't wait. Me and the boys are going to be ripping a bong and going on the Smiler. So that'll be fun. Oh, that was beautiful. OB there, Ryan. Good lad. TP1 probably there, 170. Would you agree? At res. That looks pretty good. Beautiful, Ryan. Well done, man. Good job. Good job. Look at volumes kicking in again. See, obviously it is a big day, guys. You know that. So don't try and think that gold is probably going to run a lot before that news. Remember that. You know, it's going to move a lot with the news. But before that, it could be a little bit hard. Possible fake out on gold. It didn't really close above anything, though, Stevie. On the 30, we didn't even close above. So for me here, this is the zone. I mean, the zone it's in right now is this. Support. Shared the link? Nah, the link didn't come, my man. You must have sent me the whole thing. Don't do the HTTP bit. Just do the So if I was going to save this and send you it, copy image, then look. Control V. Oh. This. Okay, delete all that bit. And just send me this bit. Okay, like this. So yeah, we'll be doing NY today, which is great. Again, if you guys do enjoy the mentorship, you know the score. £12.50 a week. It's nothing for the most simulations you'll ever get in a mentorship. And so far, we haven't actually called out any trades yet because of I've only taken M's and W's. But if you took both of them, you'd still be you'd be up a little bit over here. Start off this month. That one actually did work out, so a lot of them took already taken 2 wins, which is not bad. And right at the start of the month, which is nice. And yeah, I gave out £300 yesterday, which was great to a lot of the members. I'm going to send them to them today, which is good. Had some really good discussions today, guys. They're really good. Sorry, man. GJ. Oh, sorry, Stevie boy. The zone's not the cleanest, is it? The zone's also way too small. So if it closed below there, your stop loss is going to be 31 pips. Can't start going to say 31 pips. Yeah, for 20 pip gain, it's not worth it. I'd rather wait until just below here. I'd actually move this below there though now. 762. So we'll do a little wordle while we wait for our zones to be broken. Cancel that, I'm going insane, Stevie boy. We played Who Are You, Max? No, I haven't actually. What is it? Who are ya? Oh, footballer guessing game. Yeah, I'll do that. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Salel. Good morning, good morning. I'll play that one after. I'm up 10 pips on Goldie sells. Nice. Very good, very good. DE. I'm trying to think DE. Ugh. I actually don't know. Look at that GJ, man. Whoa. $760, hopefully to get there, that'll be great, and then we'll have maybe sells on EJ and GJ again. Issues the stops are going to be quite big on EJ here now. 34 pips for only 27 pip zone, yeah, so maybe GJ it'd have to be. 15 closes now, I can maybe use 15 stop, yeah, that's what I have to do. $89 likes, guys, so close to 100 likes. Make sure to like the stream up, guys. Or maybe potentially have some sales later on over here. That would be great. we can take a sell on gold. No. We literally just tapped into 2012.6 and rejected again. So no, I think taking sells now would be risky. We've already pushed into that zone. Right, what is going to be the song of the day? I can play one song. If not, I'll just get fucking banned. I'm going to play that one, actually. Yeah, I like this one. Actually, should I play Marvin Gaye for this morning? 100% right. They pop up quite a lot, especially on gold, yeah. There's some nice ones. What? I already thought it was Sancho there. Oh shit. Oh no, Giroud is French as well, isn't he? Oh fuck.
We were good.
Miley. Messi? Oh. Yeah. The GOAT! It's the GOAT! Gee, that's quite a good game. I like that. That's fun. That's why he's the GOAT! So really good discussion again. I'm liking these talks, talk about religion, talk about mental health, talk about situations like that. It's good. I enjoy it. It's something that I'm passionate about, so it's fun. I'm playing this game all day. I thought I'd be a bit better than that. I'm pretty shit, to be fair. So can you see where we kind of consolidating on goal on GJ? We're kind of consolidating around 170, right? 170, big psychological level. Yeah. So I'm in drawdown 4% of my challenge. I can recover it. Of course you can. All you gotta do is put a buy stop and a sell stop today. FOMC. You're either gonna make loads of money or lose all of it. Nah, man. I don't know if you don't know how to deal with drawdown like that. I don't know. Like you should be prepared. You know. There's also a harder one. But 4% isn't bad, man. If you're only halfway, you know, to the thing, it's fine. Oh, that one's good. Clubs with that and where they just scored, that's pretty sick. If you don't mind, can you tell me how much YouTube pay on monthly average? Nothing. Like literally nothing. I think I got like £70 from last month, but that's because people tipped me. But overall, I'll show you. Make sure you subscribe as well, guys. The more subscribers, the more likes, the more money I get, and I pretty much just give away all the money I get from YouTube. So the more likes, the more subscribes, the more shares, the more money comes in the account in terms of YouTube, and I give all this away at least every single month. So yeah, it's only around about £30 at the moment. It's not a lot because half my stuff gets copyrighted, which sucks. But back in the day, like when I started streaming, if you go back here. I can't go further back, but I was getting like £200-300, which is not bad, you know. I just gave it all away as well. So the more likes, the more shares, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Peter, let's take a look. Shed, please have a look at the chart. Let's take a look here. Yeah, man, I get literally, I literally get done in by Premier League copyright every time. Like, you proper, they're like. No, you did a 10-second clip of the game. Now we're blocking your whole damn thing. It's like, oh my god, really? That bad? Okay. This is in the 50-minute time frame. You took a sell here or there. Where did you get into your sell, my man? Was it? Your thing starts there, so it looks like you get in there, but across there. So I'm assuming you got in the cell there, stop loss above. Can't really see too much break-even point. Yeah, you got the break-even point well. I can't really see where you're trying to target though, and what zones, and what setup this was. Try and give me a bit more detail there, man. After the stream's gone out the window, yeah. So yeah, YouTube pays me fuck all, and it always has really. But I will be doing some vlogs and stuff. It's just the time, man. I just don't have any time. I'm just busy. Basically making the group as as good as possible. Like the Sims, we finished Sims yesterday at like quarter to like 4:30. Bear in mind, I got up at 5:45 and I finished the mentorship stuff at 4. So it's like nearly 11 hours. I mean, obviously you have a 2-hour break or so, but it's a lot. I'm doing a lot. So like after like filming content, doing YouTube videos, I'm just fucking butchered. Well, also I use 1.4% of my account. So coming now in the hourly, yeah. I mean, I'll take a look at half past, but realistically, there's nothing that I want to see at the moment. Yeah, I need closures below. That's all I need. So I will put an alert on here. I'll do it on EJ if the EJ one's a bit nicer. I can't wait for Saturday to begin. So yeah, I'm gonna go on Alton Towers, and I haven't done the Wicker one. I think I've showed you guys it before, but I'm gonna do the Smiler. Actually, do they have anything else? Let's take a look. What the fuck is this? Oh, is this the Nemesis thing? Is that a new thing? Following the opening of the Nemesis observation platform. Oh, because it's new, isn't it? Yeah. They've redone the. Top 10 ride. Did they put them in order?
Welcome back. Today, I'm going to once again.
Yeah, look at that. So it's a proper nice park as well. If you guys have never been on
Welcome
Towers,
back. Today, I'm
look at that. It's beautiful.
going to once again embark on Oblivion, Galactica, Rita, and more. Which ride will be my number one at the park? Alliums. I almost threw up.
Gangster Granny. Oh, I haven't watched
And that
it.
is Gangster Granny, the ride in the world of David Walliams.
I used to love
the Britain's
Gangster
Got
Granny.
Talent, man. Now, as much as this isn't the most amazing ride in the world, what it does do, it does very well. It's got loads of different effects. The coaster, the Marathon spinning coaster, it
I haven't
features-
been on that one either.
I almost went to say it features 4 inversions then. I'd be scared if that were the case. It has a horseshoe element, another more slanted horseshoe element, about 12 brake runs, and multiple spinning moments. Funnily enough, it is a really good ride, and it's one that a lot of people who visit the park adore, and they will always go on it when they visit. Also, jokes aside, it's a decent little ride, quite short, but it does pack a punch for its duration. Keeping low to the ground, but also
That Rita.
reaching a point so high up that they had to paint it green to blend in with the trees. The launch is really good as well, and
Yeah, the launch
usually
is
sets
rapid on
off
this
on
one.
that
It's
before the lights have
fucking
even gone green, so
scary
that
as
adds
shit.
an element of
Look at that.
surprise to it. And it
Meow.
also has a speedway-esque theme, but it's been kind of overrun by the dark forest, which that area itself is also home to number 6 in my list, 13. This
Yeah,
ride
13 is wicked. 13 is the fucking 4 drops. in the
hidden
middle of
gem,
it.
my friend. Everyone seems to hate it or dislike it, but I really do love it. The outdoor section glides along quite slowly, but does have its moments of air.
What time am I training today? I'm going to go get my hair cut at 10, so I'll go straight after the there. So probably like 11 or something, half 10. I'm using 1 hour for Euro, yeah. Okay. So we'll have a little game of chess. We can do the Wordle today. No one was helping me either, but we'll play a game of chess, see if we can get a W this morning. I'm going to really focus. Come on. Oh man, he's 6-3-1. No. There's dollar here. Come on, boy. Help me out. Get me a W. Yeah. Actually, wait, can I not go? Because if he goes there or there, I need to do that there, don't I? See, look, I'm learning. Please explain your chess moves. You don't want to know. I don't want to know. Ooh, look at that, Secret Labs chairs. I might get one of them. This Omega is just a bit fucked, to be honest. It's not a vibe. Oh, that's a great move. See, they're the moves that I need to look out for, because I just don't. I wish wouldn't see that. Yeah, I know. Two of my mates had them at uni. Oh shit. He's gonna get me there. There. How can you fuck off? Ah! Oh, fuck off! Oh, no. No. Are we gambling on news today? I do not know. Oh man. Oh, you just take my horse as well. That's fine, I can kill him there. Roger's gonna stream FOMC, is he? Yeah, well, that'll be fun then. That'll be fun to see. Oh, this guy is fucking me in the ass, man. I give up. He's already on 10 on me. I don't want to be abused. Right, well, yeah, I still suck at chess. I can tell you I am, lol. So yeah, looking like we're just ranging here, but to be expected. We got a nice little trade this morning. Took a little 1.4 if you wanted to risk that. 1.56, sorry. But yeah, good stuff, man. In terms of that, still waiting for sells below and EJ, but there is news coming out in an hour's time on EJ now, and it seems to be respecting it pretty hard. Play another one, doing all my moves. Okay, we'll do. Oh no, I have to quit that one. Okay, we'll do one more. Leave. My thing's going down, man. Now against 528. Roger said this May is going to be his last ever mentorship intake. Yeah, interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why he's doing that. It's not like he does stuff live, you know. It's not like he like updates it all the time and like, you know, he does like live, like he just like zooms on it. So it's just free money for him pretty much. Yeah, that's what I would do as well. That's what we do. That's a sick move, that. That is a sick move. Just dupe him. So you do that quite a lot. You go in the middle, go out, and then go, yeah, that's good. Good shit. Because you're bringing out that thingy bob. There. All up in his grill, you know? Is it okay to share my trade on lobby? 100%. I've always said to people, send me your charts. Send me your charts to look at. Do a little bit of a text with it as well. Don't just send me a random chart. Just a bit of like what you were looking at or whatever, and then we can take a look. You know. You can send charts in the YouTube chat. Yep. Just don't do the whole link thing. I showed an example further up. Just scroll up on the chat. I'm hitting 2,000 views today. Amazing stuff. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. Try and get to 150 likes. Took one trade early in the morning. If you guys got early enough, you could have maybe jumped in with us. If not, it's all good. We're still waiting here. Just need to really respect that support. That's my only issue. It's also 750 right there, so it's not the nicest level on GJ. And is it the cleanest? Well, I mean, it wasn't the best. So we'll see. Where do you want to go now? Are you looking for sells in gold? No, not particularly. No. It's really respecting the support of 2012s, and obviously we're very, very bullish. To be honest with you, it's probably not the best to take any more gold trades really until that news comes to fruition, but we'll see. Where do you want to go? So you just pretty much use the queen for most of the time. We can go and kill that pawn now, can't we? There. You're just taking this guy off, man. Are you not worried about the 15-minute support and rejections? Yeah, I just discussed that kind of to be honest with you. I think the human's better. So why did you not do the pawn then, and you did the horse instead? What was the reason for that? Move the horse there. Just to get the horse out, and he's not going to take it. Oh, he's going to try and come down here. Which one? That one? Where should I put it? There? Take the rook? No, you can't, because the bishop will kill us. The bishop will come into fruition. Do you up? What do you want to do now? you sure? Can I just kill him there? Or would you not want me to? Minutes gonna close below. Stop loss is going to be a little bit more than the zone. Oh my god, close. How long until this news comes out? 10 o'clock. Unemployment rate for Euro. It's quite a big, is it? It's quite a big news, isn't it? So your target's going to be down there. For 16 pips, 17 pips, your stopper's gonna be 26. Yeah, it's not good enough. The R to R's off, so you'd only get that much you're going for. GJ still closed below, but is it the strongest candle? No, so I'd rather wait for the 30, and also the zone below isn't the nicest. Right, let's finish this game off. Ever thought about how movies are literally just big adverts? Yeah. The FedEx one, yeah. This guy's pinning you up. Where do you want to go? Maxi, but why ignoring me? Where? Where do you want to go? There? Why didn't you enter an EJ? Because the R to R was off. 24. It's also 15 close. It's quite a strong closure, which is nice. But the R to R, the risk to reward is off. Like, for example, here my stop loss would be like 24 pips. Gain would be like 17. The zone's too small. Oh shit. There? Really? He's gonna take you with the castle. Yeah? There's actually no other way you can do it. It's fucked. Can you not do that thing? Hopefully he doesn't run without us. Well, no, you can take it. It's down to you. For me, the zone's a little bit small in terms of my stops. So, but it's a nice closure. 525, yeah, it's 16 pips. Oh, you're talking about GJ? Yeah, I actually think the zone below in GJ, if you look at the 15, it's alright, but we're kind of like, the zone's very small. So let me leave this out in GJ, to be honest. The zone's quite small. I want a big zone. Focusing on the 30, yeah, that's what I'm really doing with JPY pairs. 30s and big zones, and the zones is quite small there. Hundred and 4 likes, amazing with today. Thanks for the stream, Max. Good luck for FOMC. Cowboys, peace out. See you later, Scarlett. Yeah. What do you want to do? Max, can you answer why do you need a wick up or down after a break of a zone? Just to make the top wick and the bottom wick. Sometimes you need a bigger one if there hasn't been any wicks in the previous. Yeah, it's just a way to get in. It was mate in 2 and the opponent missed it. Yeah, it looked like it kind of did. No, because he can kill me. So no. Where do you want to go? 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 Della, della, della. There? Well, price likes to retest previous zone, so that's also a reason why. So to make the top wick of a zone, it gives you more safety for the top wick, and then the flip you get the drive. It's just the perfect area to get a trade, really, to give you that drive. There. $, shoot game, come on. Tell me. Oh fuck. What do you want me to do then? There? We go there? Where do you want it? We've only got 1 minute 50. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where? Quick fire, quick fire. Can't do that. We got 1 minute 29. Come on. There? Way we can do it, isn't it? What, his? He's a 5'2", that's why, bro. He's not on my level. Even though I lose every single one at the moment. Ah! Why did I do that? You guys need to be quicker. We've got no fucking time. You guys need a point straight away. Oh, fuck! I just ruined it for you guys. He's just not gonna kill me. Ah, I don't know what many arrows. Ah! 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 Ah, fuck! Man. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck! I was gonna be him, but he was taking too long. Oh my god. Well, that was great fun, guys. Good. That was a bit of adrenaline there. Fuck, man, that guy was good, man. 0.1 seconds left. Good job, man. So amazing stuff today. 1 win today. Good stuff. Another M to add to our kind of situations here. Looking at how we could have got in. I think I could have got in maybe a little bit higher. But nevertheless, all good. Hope you guys have a great day. If you guys do want to join us for NY, you know the score. Make sure to tag me on Instagram. That's the one thing I'll say. Tag me on Instagram. I'll do some giveaways on Friday. If you guys will tag me in the Instagram stories. Say you're on stream with the boy. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out. Thank you so much. Love 30-minute closure. Yeah, where though? Yeah, I don't like the GJ zone. The GJ is holding support, and this zone's too small. Yeah, it's too small, man. Too small. Too small. Too small. So thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out. Adios. 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 See you guys. Adios. Adios. See you later, Zoom. Have a great day. Have a great day, YouTube. See you later, alligator. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. See you later, alligator. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. Enjoy your day, everyone. Peace out. Peace out.